Welcome to the first podcast of what we are calling Casting with the Carrolls. We really wanted to give this a try, do an actual podcast, so that maybe we could answer some more personal questions or just talk to you guys.
Yeah, do our first Q&A.
Yeah, once we actually get asked questions, though, because right now we had to do a think session between us and our dad for actual questions, so, really looking for that audience participation, but that always comes with time, so that's fine. So we thought we'd kick things off today. That's the only reason I really want to do this podcast. Dara, what do you think?
I think it's going to be so much fun.
If she ever stops grinning.
I know. I'm just going to grin the entire time, and you can totally hear it in my voice, too.
Yeah. It's going to be great. It's gonna be great. That's all I can say for now.
Yeah.
So let's jump right into some questions here.
Let's do it.
I didn't really mean for this to be the actual start of the podcast. This was going to be a test, but I'm rolling. I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
and
who knows?
Dara's never going to stop grinning, so we might as well just keep going with this podcast. We don't really know how long this is going to be. Probably, hopefully, about a half hour. I don't know. We'll see.
That's our goal.
You never know how long this will go. But
yeah, can we actually talk for half an hour?
That's true.
Do we have that in us?
Yeah, we'll see. But I don't know. We'll see if this one does absolutely horribly, and you guys tell us you hate it. We'll still do them because I enjoy them. But
haters gonna hate. So.
We'll make them shorter, so you don't have to click on them, or just don't click on them in general. You don't have to click on the stuff we post. We would like you to, but you definitely do not have to. All right, so I'm gonna hand my phone to Dara, and she's gonna select a question. She can. We got about 4 questions. Oh no.
No, we got more than 4 questions.
Yeah. Maybe 7 or 8. We have 7 or 8 questions.
Yeah.
We won't ask them all in this podcast. We'll save a lot of them for different podcasts down the road because hopefully we'll have a series.
Let's see, which one should we do?
I don't know. It's totally up to you. Pick one. It's a beautiful day though. We get to sit right next to our window. I keep saying I'm gonna stop saying I realize that now already.
Yeah, guys, this is our first podcast, so
I did pass speech class.
We're going to do a lot of things you probably shouldn't do on a podcast, and then we're going to...
Like, look away from the mic like you're doing?
Yeah,
that's
exactly what I'm doing.
All right, you got to talk into the mic.
Yeah.
Kind of. We don't have a pop filter, so, be aware of the pops.
Okay, we could do, what's your favorite airplane food?
All right. All right. That's fine with me, starting off strong. Why don't you go ahead since you picked it? What was your favorite airplane food, Dara?
Okay.
Hold on. First off, we haven't been on that many airplanes. We've been on, I've been on one flight. Well, it was multiple connecting flights, but one technical plane trip that I actually remember, and then 2 that I don't remember. Or I remember getting sick, but that's a different podcast. Let us know if you want to hear that story. But I don't really remember it. I have to get Dad as a special guest to tell it. But that's not the point.
Yeah, I've been on 2 airplane trips that I remember that I got.
That's right. You've been on more than me. You left us.
Yeah, I have.
That's right. All right.
Yeah. So the most recent. Okay, I could tell you the worst. We had this
What was that the question?
No, but hey.
Wait, it should have been. Why didn't we say worst?
It's gonna go where it's gonna go. You have to get past the worst to get to the favorite.
Yeah, it's gonna be the favorite and the worst.
Yeah.
So, your airplane food experience. We're just making it up as we go along. It's fine.
Okay, so the worst I had, I went to Switzerland, and on the plane ride over there, they served us this dish that looked like rice and chicken, and some teriyaki, and it was completely black. And
did you have to mix it yourself, or was it a pre-combined dish?
No, you had to mix it yourself.
Okay, all right.
And it was, the chicken was in a separate container, and you had to move the chicken over. It was really bad setup, but hey.
Move the chicken over? What do you mean?
It was you had these 3 little compartments and this really weird sealed plate.
Okay, it's like a bad Tupperware situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was completely black, and you tasted it was vinegary and...
Vinegary.
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 Vinegary, how do you say that?
Is that the soy sauce or the cheap airplane soy sauce?
Yeah, it was disgusting. And then you had broccoli that was kind of burnt.
How do you burn a broccoli on an airplane?
I don't know. I guess you microwave it for too long.
Oh, that's right. They're microwave dinners.
Yeah.
Well, did you finish it?
No.
No? Oh.
No. I took 2 bites and I thought I was going to throw up.
Oh, that's disgusting. We weren't on that because I assume you guys probably saw the vlogs for that Switzerland trip. It was just her and her cousin.
It was just me and Gabby.
How was her experience?
She said she liked it.
The same dish?
Yeah.
Maybe you just have bad taste.
Maybe, but hey, I've got great taste buds.
Well, similarly, I think we've only ever flown to Switzerland, technically.
Yeah, we have.
my experience is also on one of our Swiss flights, except mine is a great experience. I don't remember the really bad food. We may have had it. I don't remember if we did. But on the way over, we took a flight that started pretty late in the night, and we flew all night, and we got there at 10 or something in the morning Swiss time. So it's 3 in the morning our time, or Texas time. And that morning they served breakfast 2 hours before the flight ended, and it was the best warm croissants Now, there's a lot of debate over whether a croissant should be soft or like hard and flaky.
There's
and
no debate. It should be soft.
Well, I've heard some debate. You know who you are. But this was a soft and warm croissant, and it was probably the best croissant that I've ever had. And the reason this story is so good is I asked for seconds, and the stewardess gave me the entire bag.
Whoa,
So
really?
yeah,
I
was
didn't even
pretty
know
awesome.
that happened.
Yeah, you can ask Dylan.
Wow.
It was pretty epic. And then Mom made me share them, so I only actually got one more. So it was kind of a waste of a question because I could have gotten one more anyway. But hey, I'm grateful. It was a great croissant.
Yeah.
I remember it. I dream about it, and it was a great experience for me.
Wow. Yeah. Like, my favorite was parfaits. They served great parfaits.
On the same flight?
No, different flight.
Oh.
The one I went on recently.
Oh, okay.
It was great. And you had, like, your bowl of fruit. It was pretty good.
You had a bowl of fruit,
I had
too?
a bowl of fruit.
Man, I don't remember
it was
that.
Fresh, too.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think we got bowls of fruit. I remember, okay, so we had croissants in the morning, but we also got dinner. Because we got dinner and breakfast, and then, like, the snack of peanuts in between. But dinner was... It was like a lunchable pizza, but...
Well, you could pick between that or some kind of pasta dish.
Yeah, they had options. I definitely did not want pasta. I didn't want airplane pasta, but you got the pasta.
I got the pasta.
Yeah, you
Ain't
got the
no way I
pasta.
was getting pizza, kids.
Well, it was pretty good. Like, it was like a Lunchable. Like, you got a packet of sauce, if I remember this correctly, and you spread it on the bread yourself. And I don't think there was any meat. So I guess technically it was a margarita pizza without the... with like the chunks of tomato, but it was pretty good. Maybe just because it was warm and I was really hungry, but I thought it was pretty good.
Okay. Wow. Didn't have it. I had the pasta, and it was supposed to be like a curry and pasta, and it wasn't that good. It was supposed to be a yellow sauce, and it was actually green. And then I had corn.
Did it say like this should be a yellow sauce?
Yeah, she was like, "Do you want like a yellow curry with pasta?" And I was like,
yellow
hey,
and green are pretty
that
close.
sounds good.
It could have just been like a yellowish curry.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, like, so what would have been your ideal airplane food then? It's like you had your bad experience, but what do you wish they would have served you? Like, if an airplane could serve good food, what would it be?
Oh, well, first of all, I'd like a 6-course meal if I could.
Wouldn't we all? But that's, I mean, you could probably pay for one of those really expensive flights.
That's probably in first class.
Hong Kong, yeah. Oh, yeah, we do not fly first class.
Yeah, let's make that clear.
Hashtag economy. Well, let's not make it clear. I mean, I would love to fly I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
Well, I don't want to be saying, hey, we had this terrible food, and
it was on first class?
Yeah.
Oh, beer. Yeah,
because
no.
I'm sure first class experience is totally different than what we had.
I don't know. I feel like they probably get the same food that we do. They just get like, well, I guess it's different for depending on the airline you fly with, because we always fly American.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess one day we'll have to take a first class flight and find out, I guess.
And we'll have to vlog it, naturally.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll let you know what food I get.
Yeah.
So.
But I would definitely like to have like an Alfredo.
Like
dish.
a fettuccine?
Yeah.
That's true. That's pretty good.
That would be great.
I do love a good Alfredo.
Yeah.
See, but the thing is, when you're on an airplane, you don't want to have real heavy, creamy foods, I would think. And Alfredo is usually a pretty heavy cream, heavy on the cream and the noodles, so it wouldn't sit well. But they did serve you pasta.
Yeah.
But which is different, because the pasta was like a weird vegetable pasta. Like, it was a lot of, if I remember right, you correct me, but it was like pasta, and then the sauce was like more like just a coating on the noodles than a sauce.
Yeah, it was like a glaze.
Yeah, so I mean, I think fettuccine would be good, but I wouldn't actually eat. It's in the same category as like chili on an airplane for me. Like, yeah, you don't eat chili and then get on an airplane. So honestly, my ideal airplane food would probably be a bowl of cereal.
A bowl of cereal?
I've been thinking about this, yeah, because like on an airplane, you want to eat cold stuff.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Or at least I want, because it's pretty easy to get hot in a cramped airplane. AC's not that great. And it's refreshing. Milk is refreshing. It's crunch. It's fun to eat when you're on an airplane. I feel like.
Yeah, but see, would you have that as your meal or your breakfast? Because if you're going on a long
cereal
flight,
could be dinner. That's a whole nother question we could have. But I would definitely have cereal for dinner if I could.
Okay.
No, well, it depends on the type of cereal. Because, like, if they just serve me some bland old Life, what do you call it? It's Life cereal, right?
It's Life. Yeah.
Yeah, fine about that. That Life.
Yeah, no, we want
jokes.
that Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's, Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, yeah. Fruit Loops.
Those are,
Fruit Loops.
You know what? No.
Dude, I love Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops only end bad afterwards. Just saying.
Says only you.
That's wrong. Yeah, I'd be the one eating them, so I don't want them.
Okay.
But no, see, so like the ideal cereal would be Cinnamon Toast Crunch mixed with Cocoa Puffs. It is or
Ooh.
either that or Lucky Charms mixed with Cocoa Puffs. It is so good.
What a combination. Have you tried it?
I have.
Really?
Both of those. Yeah.
Mixing them?
Yeah, at college. Because you get boring after a while. And you're
Yeah.
like, man, I got to spice this thing up. And, hey, they got a couple different cereals. I was like, it's free to mix them. So I will.
That's great.
So I did. And I'm here to tell you, Lucky Charms and Cocoa Puffs is incredible.
Okay.
And interestingly enough, everyone's always like, oh man, if you made cereal with chocolate milk, it would be so good. It's actually not. If you did Cocoa Puffs, Lucky Charms, and chocolate milk, it's actually not that great. It's too thick and it overloads it. It has to be just normal 2%.
Plus, I feel like the chocolate part in the Cocoa Puffs would flavor the milk already.
Right, that's the point. Like at the end, you get that light chocolate milk, that's the other thing. Like you get that flavored milk at the end of the cereal bowl, which you can drink.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So whenever you always have to drink the milk after the cereal, so I'm getting at. So like if I was it's quick. You can probably get a lot of refills on an airplane of cereal. But the only thing that I can see is you'd spill it pretty easily.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Especially if you serve it to kids.
You can't be serving it with any turbulence.
Yeah, that's going to be rough.
But, I don't think I've never flown on an airplane with turbulence, have we?
I did. I flew Spirit. And...
Oh, well, that's your problem. That's a you problem. Don't you be flying Spirit. Check your heart. No,
yeah.
But it's pretty impressive. We made it 11 minutes before we ran out of stuff to say.
Yeah,
that's pretty good, I guess.
Pretty good.
If we had
we
multiple
deserve
questions.
A pat on the back.
I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, this podcast is like a pat on the back for us.
Yeah.
Or the comments afterwards will be like a pat on the back. All right, well, let's find a different question here. A scratch? I don't know about that. All right.
Depending on
hold on. Well, the second question that we had in here was, what's the weirdest food you've ever eaten? So we kind of addressed, like, you guys hear my phone click off? You probably heard my phone click off. I'll silence it so it's not irritating to you guys.
I don't know if this is a food.
Because I'm a pro podcaster.
I don't know if this is a food.
How do you not know if something is a food? That's a different...
It technically wasn't served on a dish.
How was it served?
Okay, you remember the time when we were in New Jersey with Uncle Jim? And he gave us a quarter to swallow a minnow?
Oh my goodness, you're going to get right into that story already?
Dude, that was the worst.
Well, hold on.
Oh, that or the caviar. That was nasty, guys.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Which we made pretty clear on the vlog. It was like our 100th or 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
Of the vlog, yeah. So, but no, the fish. So that was bad for two reasons. We were on the shore of New Jersey, and our uncle, hope you're listening to this podcast, we love you, but he challenged us, I'm going to say challenged, to eat a minnow for a quarter.
And these minnows were in their own little pool, further up the beach, not even in the actual ocean.
Like we didn't go buy minnows from a pet store that would have been super kosher and sanitary or anything. We found a pool that had been left by the tide that had some minnows in it.
Yep.
Caught ourselves some minnows, and he's like, yo, I'll give you a quarter if you can swallow these minnows whole and alive. Because that was the key. You don't want to be chewing on a live minnow. That's disgusting. So we did. A bunch of us did. And it turns out, you all know, we live in Texas. The quarter that he gave us was a Canadian 25-cent piece. So not only did we swallow a live minnow, but we were given currency that was useless to us. So...
Well, it was also on our way up to Canada. We were going to Canada, but we can't really buy anything for 25 cents.
That was on the way back.
No, I think we were going up.
Hold on. Why would we have even done it for 25 cents if we knew we couldn't have bought anything for 25 cents? Like, he told us...
Because we were young and dumb.
Well, yeah, but if it had been in America, you could still have gotten, like, a gumball somewhere. I thought the point was we were, like, on the way back, and he was like, I'll give you 25 cents, and then it turned out it was Canadian, and it was useless to us.
I mean, that could have been it.
That's how I remember it, because, I mean, hey, but if you think about it, it pays for itself, and now we have a vlog story.
Yeah, it was great.
So I guess we should be more thankful than angry. I don't really know how that works, but
salty
because of the sea. Haha. Wow. Okay. Good job, Dara. Jokes. All right.
Yeah, it's funny how like my worst two food experiences are fish involved, caviar and minnows.
Well, fish is such a unique dish. It has the opportunity to be great, but more often than not, it's just a bad idea.
Yeah, because it just tastes bad lake water.
That's true. Yeah. So like you have to get nice fish like salmon or like fish fingers.
Yeah.
Done right, but no raw.
Or the kind that tastes like steak.
Because fish, in my opinion, it already tastes like it's dead even when it's alive. Like if you're just smelling like if you're just holding a fish, it tastes it doesn't taste. I don't hold a fish and take a bite, but I mean like if you smell a fish, it smells like it's already dead.
Yeah,
it's just maybe it's bacteria. I have no idea. There's probably some real science behind
Which
that.
is why I find it funny that Camden loves to fish and doesn't even eat his fish. But
well, hold on. Okay, so I fish for largemouth, and it doesn't taste like we've been over this. It doesn't taste good.
I still think it tastes
good.
No, I don't think it tastes good. I think it tastes like a lake.
I agree. So what's your question?
I just find it funny that you love to fish, but you hate the smell and taste of fish.
You fish for the sport, not the. It's not the taste. Look, when I catch crappie or white bass, we keep them. That's the point. Those taste great.
Okay.
Do you like them?
No.
Okay, so you're just like fish in general. Okay, so you're just a bad sample group. You're just not a sample group.
No, I like salmon. Salmon's good, and tilapia is good.
Well, but those are the same thing. Like a salmon. No, a salmon's definitely not the same thing. What am I saying? No, no, but tilapia is pretty much. I don't know. Feel free to correct me or roast me or whatever. But tilapia is pretty much the same as sand bass, in my opinion. It's just a white meat. Crappie. It's just a white meat.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on how you fry it, but
yeah, it must be the way we cook it.
The point of the matter is, largemouths just don't taste good.
Right.
All right. So I catch them. It's fun, but you don't eat them. You throw them back. All right.
Okay.
Catch a white bass or a crappie, you keep it. I'll eat it, because I actually love fish. I love all fish. No, not all fish, because I just talked about how I hate the taste of largemouth. no, that's not what I meant. I meant like good. Like I usually enjoy fish, shrimp, lobster, almost all seafood.
Yeah.
Except for octopus. That's just a bad idea. I don't know who.
Or squid.
That's true. Same family. Yeah. Well, no, I don't know about same family scientifically, but
they're just the same texture.
Yeah, they're similar. It's just like chewing on a rubber hose. It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
For anybody. So I like seafood, but Dara doesn't. She's allergic to shellfish, which is I don't understand why it's just shellfish.
I don't either.
Are you allergic? Because you're not allergic to any other fish.
No.
It's just like crawfish, lobster.
Yeah.
Have we tested this recently?
No.
So you could no longer be allergic and we would never know it.
Yeah.
Well, we should test it. Next vlog, guys, we're going to test. Is Dara still allergic?
Yeah, but we haven't tested.
Ultra emotional, not clickbait.
We haven't tested because Mom's afraid that my allergic reaction will,
kill you.
Double in size.
If you test it?
Yeah. And if we're not, close to the doctor or something.
Oh, I think you need to get closer to the mic, Dara.
Yeah. I am. I'm pretty close.
I'm just watching your sound bumps in front of me.
Oh.
So I'm going to call them from now on.
Sound bumps.
Anyway.
Okay.
Well, can't you just go to the doctor and have them, I don't know, poke you in the side with, a needle with a little bit of shellfish? Isn't that what they do when they test you?
Yeah, that's what they did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was, not a huge reaction.
Oh, you're fine then.
Well, yeah, but every time I have, shrimp, I throw up and get, the 24-hour flu kind of a deal.
Well,
Unless that's, an odd coincidence, or it's the way it's cooked.
Maybe you just have bad luck with raw shellfish.
Yeah, maybe.
Because where do you usually have it? At the Mongolian grill?
No, when we'd have it for Christmas Eve dinner.
Oh.
Mom used to make shrimp.
Oh, yeah, then you have to just be allergic because the entire family eats it and nobody gets sick.
Yeah.
To my knowledge. I don't know, Brevin might behind the scenes or something, but I don't. Okay, Dara's allergic to shellfish. Yeah. So that's kind of unfortunate because, dude, lobster is amazing. Even the cheap lobster from Walmart is super good. Lobster in general is a great idea, is what that is.
Okay, well, haven't had it, so
it's because you're allergic.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, because speaking of fettuccine, if you guys ever want to spice up your life, fettuccine with the meat as a lobster, or I don't know, that sounded weird, fettuccine with lobster on the side is super good. So, instead of having chicken fettuccine, it'd be lobster fettuccine, which I think is already a thing. I don't think I just discovered this at Walmart. Or not at Walmart, but was hey, there's some lobster and I have some fettuccine. Let's do both. It. I think it's an idea that people already know, but I'm just agreeing with them. So if you came up with that idea, thanks. It's a great idea.
You know who you are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who you are even. So thanks. So I guess we're doing a food recommendation, but whatever.
Review, yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
Hey, it goes where it goes.
The food.
Everything.
Oh, okay. All right. The spice of life or something like that. All right. Well, I just got texted by Brevin. He says that our mic is here. Not the mic that we're talking on, because that'd be pretty awkward if we were, I don't know. Oh, no, our vlog mic. So we've had a lot of complaints lately about how bad our audio sounds in a vlog, which is true. I agree with
yes,
it.
we acknowledge it.
We have known it, so I'm not afraid to admit that our audio is really bad.
Trashy even.
So we ordered a mic,
Yes,
an actual mic. So it just came today apparently.
And we're very excited.
Been waiting for it for a while. Yes. So hopefully the next vlog that we just put out. I don't know when we're posting this podcast, if we're posting it on YouTube or I don't know where. But the last vlog that we put out about Carissa and Josh's graduation was not filmed with it. That was just our standard camera / phones.
Yeah.
So it, of course, sounds terrible. But hopefully the next vlog that we put out, in fact, for certain, the next vlog that we put out, because we haven't filmed another vlog, so we're really behind on that. But we also haven't done anything exciting. So hopefully
we're not behind, because we're not on a set schedule.
Anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did we ever officially say that?
We did in one vlog, I think.
Did we? Okay. Well, just so you guys know, we are no longer on the official one vlog a week schedule. It was, with me going to college and everything, it was too hard, so.
Yeah, so we just decided we're just going to film when we, feel we need to film.
Yeah.
Or just, want to.
Plus.
Which is pretty often.
Plus, there wasn't that much interesting happening, because I went to college, and I
just did school and worked.
So, honestly, we don't have that much of an interesting life.
Yeah, we don't.
So, we'll have to work on that, but I don't know how you work on a life.
You gotta spice up your life, Camden.
I don't know how that works. I mean, we're not gonna go do anything illegal or anything. Maybe. No, we're definitely not. We're not doing that. No, stop. Yeah, no. We're not doing that, so.
Why you telling me to stop?
That was like a self-note, no, Camden, we're not doing anything illegal for views for now. But, no. We'll just have to, I don't know, we'll think of something. Audience participation is always a big thing. So if the audience wants to see something, I'd be happy to implement it. Which actually, over the last, we have gotten a lot of audience participation in our audio situation we were just talking about. That's where we heard a lot of people were complaining and telling us. So that was the main reason that we were like, all right,
we've had a lot of complaining in multiple areas of our vlog.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're a pro vlog channel. I don't pretend to be a pro vlog channel, but I mean, yeah. So we're definitely gonna have problems. We don't have the capital, which is a cool way of saying money. You learned something. You're welcome. To have really nice stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't necessarily need really nice equipment. It's all about the content, and we also just don't really have nice content. I mean, not nice, but good quality content yet. I'm proud of a lot of our vlogs.
Yeah, we have quite a few that are on.
Yeah. I don't know. This just turned into a podcast of defending our channel, but I mean, hey.
That's why I said it's gonna. Wow, that voice
I heard that. That's why. We're just gonna move right along. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that's why this is just gonna flow. Our podcast is gonna flow.
Yeah.
We're gonna go where we're gonna go.
Yeah. So hopefully over the summer I would love to do at least one of these a week. Maybe more. I mean, these are pretty easy to do. I say easy, but it's just us talking for now. Hopefully you guys will ask us some really interesting questions that we can talk about and get really farther into.
Yeah, so if you're our friends, text us suggestions or leave comments.
That close friend group.
Yeah, or leave comments on our YouTube videos.
If you're worthy of having my phone number. I'm just kidding. No, it's just, yeah.
Or you can DM him on Instagram.
Yeah. Well, sure. You could DM me some questions. That's fine. However we receive the questions is great. I'm not biased to how we receive questions.
You can mail them.
As long as they're good. We will definitely not answer every question we receive. Just because I'm sure a lot of them are going to be either real boring or just bad.
Or we won't have any.
Or that's, that's our big problem, actually. We're just not going to get any questions, but that's a problem for down the road.
Yeah.
I mean, we only talked about, we talked about one technically on our list. We kind of broached into the second one. Is that how that broached? Is that the word? We dipped into? I don't know. We went into a little bit. The second question, so I don't know. This has been pretty fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this.
This has been raw and vulnerable because we've never done
Been what?
Raw and vulnerable because we've never done a podcast before.
Oh, raw and vulnerable. I thought you were saying Ron is vulnerable. I was like,
no,
well,
raw.
I guess so.
Vulnerable.
I don't know where he is right now, but I guess he could be vulnerable. But no, yeah. This has been a raw podcast. like that fish.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm holding up and eating
Yeah.
raw. But honestly, let us know what you guys think of the podcast. If you actually like to listen to us ramble for a while, this is gonna be a shorter podcast because I guess we're done talking. But
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, that was fun.
This was the first episode of what I am now calling, I think I said this in the beginning, but this is going to be Casting with the Carrolls, which I think is a super dope name for a podcast.
I agree.
And if someone else already has that name,
too bad. We're still using it.
I was going to say we'll think of another name, but
What?
okay, I guess we're still using it. That's fine with me. But hey,
Yeah.
we'll see you
Sounds
guys
good.
next time.